Mistah F.A.B, one of the key artists in the hyphy movement, and has helped put Oakland and the Bay Area on the hip-hop map. But it's not just about music for him. He's also written a book, has a store in downtown Oakland, and has used his success to be a community activist for people here in the town, which is, of course, his hometown. Mistah F.A.B, also known as Stanley Cox, joining us live in studio. Good morning. Thanks so much for coming in.
I appreciate you. Really, Saturday morning's kind of rough.
I know, it is early.
Had to get 4 reminders. Get up, make sure you're up.
Get up. Yeah. Well, we appreciate it because this is an event that is important to you, too. I mean, there's so much you do for Oakland and being here and being a part of giving back. And the children, this backpack giveaway, 14 years in the making here, you're expecting hundreds and hundreds of people out to show up tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. My sister and I have done this for, like we say, this is the 14th year. And every year it continues to grow. Every year you see special guests from all different walks of life coming out. Tomorrow we have a few players that play for the Warriors coming out. Can't really say the names, but, you know, a few friends of ours. And different artists from all around the country. They come out and they play a major part in about what we're doing to help. Like the hat says, make Oakland the town again.
Make Oakland the town again. You know, your music is about home and about your experiences, your book and it being in Oakland. Everything's very personal and your personal experience. When you think about going back to school, because I look at all the kids, you know, packing stores, packing backpacks full of stuff. It's not like that for every kid, and especially in parts of cities where there's not a lot of money and there's not a lot of resources. Do you think about how was it for you when you went back to school as a kid and trying to get things together? I mean, life wasn't easy for you.
I know growing up the difficulties of having, being raised in a single-parent home. Then my mother, we took in my cousin. She adopted my cousin, so she had boys in the house, and like my house was like the neighborhood house that everyone would go to and everyone would come to. So being a single mother, dealing with all of that, raising a village, is very difficult. Low-income families, it's tough. These backpacks nowadays, they get expensive, very expensive. And so just preparing a child to have the proper necessities that they have to get them on the path of education is very hard. We look at what's going on in our communities nowadays. So difficult. So anything that we can do to help out and to aid the parents, as well as provide a safe haven for children to be able to come to see someone that looks like them, that talk like them, that dress and act like them from the community, giving back, doing something positive. That changes the whole narrative of what a kid can be and hope and aim to be. It's about changing the narrative and reinventing the role models.
Yeah, no, I think, and that it really is seeing you there, seeing these Warriors players who we can't talk specifically about being there, and just knowing, wait, I could be you.
Right.
You know, I could be, that was, you know, when you took kids to see Black Panther, right? You could see role models, and what do you want them to see in you? I mean, there is that part to say, oh, wow, you're so approachable. Oh, wow, you're so nice. Oh, wow, you're giving back, but also, could this be my rise?
Right. This is what I want you to see is when I was young growing up, all I saw was pimps, drug dealers, and people that was on the corner doing whatever it was that they were doing. That wasn't in a positive light. Here it is now, we're coming back to the community straight, solely based off a positive foundation and building more, continue adding positive bricks and blocks to this building. And when these kids get a chance to see us, wait a minute, you come from Section 8 housing, you come from parents being on drugs, you come from going through all of these walls, trying to climb over in these hurdles, and you still here, you still caring, you still giving back. Man, it's a beautiful thing. My sister, she comes from a rough upbringing of overcoming so many different things, of sex trafficking and child exploitation, of things that someone shouldn't have to go through as a kid. So that's her significance of why she plays a major role in it, mentoring a lot of these young girls. And that's what it is. I just want to set the positive tone of this is what we're doing. You can overcome it too. Look at me. Look at her. Look at all of us. And here we are in the community. People ask, yo, Fab, can I vend at your event? I'm like, we're not charging for nothing. Everything is free, from the backpacks to the food to the entertainment to everything, the jumpers and everything that we do. We just want to have a free, fun-filled day for the kids and for the community, just to bridge back that community love.
Is it also for the adults to say, hey, you're not alone, and for those who may have had fortune in their lives to say, and you could give back to and be a part of this event. I mean, you talk about how hard is it for you to convince your friends with the Warriors to say, come out for this. They want to be a part of something that is good for the community and can help people.
Not hard at all. Some of the guys that play for the Warriors are, man, they have some of the biggest hearts in the world. I mean, they're out here rebuilding courts. They're out here giving back, giving scholarships out to, you know, several people. funding certain sports programs and things like this. The guys on our franchise here, man, are amazing individuals.
Isn't that part of the town? Like, I feel like the world is a hard place, and I feel like we love the town because it is that.
Right.
Because that is part of showing the world. Yeah, we got some tough stuff going on, but you won't find a place that is...
Yeah, this Oakland, this love, the camaraderie. The beauty of it is the inspiration that we give other artists. Today there's a backpack giveaway in West Oakland in the Acorn District by the Cane City Young Guys. It's one in East Oakland by this guy named Airballer who does... He teaches the kids how to airbrush in art. So you see these things going and it's spreading all over the Bay Area from other artists like Filthy Rich and Cookie Money. These are certain artists that are from Oakland, California that give annual backpack giveaways. And, you know, the plan one day is to hopefully do one big giveaway, maybe at the, the Coliseum or some park, just one super huge give back where everybody's involved. But we're working on it. But to actually see the traces of, philanthropy go on from not only just artists, but athletes and individuals that want to come out and help. You have people that play behind the scenes, and they're, I feel like everybody is on this crazy Bitcoin investments, and my main thing is invest in your karma. Invest in your karma coins, man.
I love it. Karma
Give back to these kids.
We need more of those.
For real.
All right, let's put up information about this event so people know. There it is. It's at 996 44th Street in Oakland, 1 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. You don't have to sign up for this. If you're sitting there looking at it going, I could use a backpack, my kid needs something, can I show up? They can show up, and as many backpacks as you have, you'll give away?
We got several backpacks. Shout out to the Warriors organization, donated a lot of backpacks, and several other individuals along the years that have just come out and donate everything, man, whatever it is. But it's not just backpacks, it's paper, pencils, all the utensils that kids have. So, shout out to Team Give Back and everybody that's been a part of this. And you don't have to have your children. You could come out, but bring it out. It's community love. It's about...
Basketball tournament. You're gonna
the basketball tournament,
yeah. You're going to have lots going on, and the Warriors will be there.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
It sounds like a great event. Mr. F.A.B, thanks so much for coming in.